Hi everyone and welcome back to the Chile Full Guide. Today I want to tell you about the amazing neighborhood in Santiago, Chile. It includes park and a village, and they are called Los Dominicos. This park and village are located in commune Las Condes, which you might know is one of the best communes in Santiago. And this park and the village are right next to the metro station that is also called Los Dominicos. So first a little bit about the park. This is an open park. It has a ring for skating. It has a little playground for children aged from like 5-6 years old. And it has quite a few paths where you can just walk and enjoy the view to the city. From here, the view to the mountains is just amazing. There are not so many trees, so you might be very hot if you come there in the summer because it's quite hard to find the shadow in the park. The park is an access point for the Santiago municipalities of Las Condes, Vitacura, y Lo Barnechea, and also provides access to some parts of the municipality of La Reina. All of these communes, Las Condes, Vitacura, Lo Barnechea, y La Reina, are one of the most expensive communes in Santiago with a very high level of living. The park is named after the nearby San Vicente Ferrer Church, which formerly belonged to the Dominican order, and is commonly known as Iglesia de los Dominicos, which means Church of the Dominicans. The same name is used for the street, which leads up to the park, and the metro station. The land holding the park was formerly part of the Fundo Apoquindo. Fundo means like a large farm or owned by a single landlord, which also held San Vicente Ferrer Church, stables and warehouses, giving the area a traditional pastoral feel that can still be seen today in Los Dominicos village. In the 80s, the farm was taken by artists and artisans, and they have built more small shops using the traditional colonial style to form the Pueblito de los Dominicos or Los Dominicos village. The development of the village has increased with the development of the surrounding neighborhoods of Vitacura, Las Condes and La Reina, and in 2010 was created the Los Dominicos metro station. The church unfortunately was closed when we came there. Hopefully we will be able to come one day when it's open to make a video and show you what it looks like inside, because from the outside this church is just marvelous. I mean, this architecture I haven't seen in another churches in Santiago just yet. So it's pretty unique. And as you can see with these trees that are full of purple flowers, it looks like it came straight from the picture. Near the church there is a path that leads you to Pueblito Los Dominicos. And near the entrance to this village there is also a museum that you can visit. I will tell you more about the museum in another video. But today let's have a look at the village Los Dominicos. What is this village? This is a crafts market and a very popular tourist shopping destination. It has almost 200 stores with all kinds of traditional goods, including leatherwork, wood crafts, sculptures, paintings, copper cookware, jewelry, pets, flowers, medicinal herbs, Chilean plants, and also some traditional foods. For example, there you can buy some empanadas or pastel de choclo. If you're visiting Chile and you are looking for a perfect souvenir to bring home, this is the place where you need to go, because this is literally the biggest market for souvenirs. And it's unique because it contains not only the souvenirs that can be found in Santiago, but it has all kind of craftsmanship from all over the Chile. For example, when we went to the south of Chile, we bought some spices because they were unique for the area where we were. However, if you come to this Pueblito, Los Dominicos, you can find the same spices from the same spots that we visited. It also has 2 cages with birds, and you can see that they're like not only chickens but also some peacocks. Inside the village there is also a little cafe and a stand to buy some sweets. There is a lot of shadow inside this pueblito, so don't worry if you come there a little bit late on the summer day. You will not get too hot. And of course there is a bathroom in this village, so you can literally spend there the whole day. Aside the shops in this village there is also a gallery, and the exposition there is always changing. For example, when we came there were some photos of Chile and some pictures of the local artist. And when it's not COVID times, there is also a cinema in this village, and it has like a little theater for kids and some cinema premieres for adults. So it gives you the variety of activities that you can do there. It's not just for shopping. So let me tell you a little bit about the history of this village. In 1544, the lands that now hold the village were bestowed upon the female Spanish conquistador Inés de Suárez by the governor of Chile, Pedro de Valdivia. And from then, we passed several times to different families. It was a favorite hiding place for the independence leader Manuel Rodriguez, and later the Diego Barros Arana, José Manuel Balmaceda, and others would occupy these lands for the same purpose. Finally, the lands fell in the possession of the Cranisbro family, who were great benefactors of the Dominican order that had a monastery on the site of San Vicente Ferrer Church. The church was declared a national monument in 1993, and the surrounding area was listed as a traditional heritage site. The modern market, as you can see it right now, it was born in the late 70s and early 80s to house the workshops and stores of craft workers and artists. The place is extremely popular among the tourists, not only from the outside but also from Chile. And as you can see, the style of the village has been very well preserved throughout the years. So it really gives you this historical experience. There is not much to say about this village. If you are visiting Santiago and you are looking for some historic places, or you're looking for the souvenir, definitely come visit this village. It also has a cute little river inside, so the atmosphere is very calm and very charming. The village is quite big, so I'm sure if you're looking for the souvenir, you will be able to find what you're looking for. If you have already visited this village or this neighborhood, please write me in the comments your opinion about it, and I'll see you in the next video.